What's up, guys, and welcome back. So, today's topic is going to be about the summer vibes that you are giving this summer. It may not be summer where everyone is at. Some people, you're in a different side in springtime, or it may be wintertime. I mean, it's not summer where I'm at just yet. It's about to be summer. So, this is the reason why I'm putting out this video. So, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is going to be a collective read. All right, so what summer vibes is the collective giving this summer? Okay, energy work. So some of you guys may be focusing on balancing out your energy, clearing out your energetic field. I would say that if you're into chakras, for those of you who don't know what chakras are, they are like the energy points, the organs, energy organs of our bodies, of our energetic field. And basically, all this means is that this summer, it seems as if you guys are just going to be clearing out certain things out of each of these chakra points, whether it be your crown chakra, your third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra. We have our solar plexus, our sacral, and then we have our root chakra. So it seems as if, in general, things are going to be clearing out and balancing out. Some of you guys could be into yoga. I'm picking up on that energy. Let's see what else. Let's get a couple more cards from this deck. Summer vibes for my collective. Okay, journal. So some of you guys are going to be journaling more, writing down certain things, clearing out your mind. Journaling is really good for your mental health, especially, if some of you guys are not into therapy and you prefer to write down your thoughts to clear out your headspace. Okay. So this does seem as if, like, for the summer, a lot of you guys are going to, I just got like an image of some of you guys going to the beach and like journaling, whether it's a beach or like a little picnic with yourself and just writing down certain affirmations. I'm picking up on certain goals that you have, what your day is like, or how is it going. I'm being drawn to a lot of pink here, so a lot of you guys could be focusing on self-love and self-care. What summer vibes is my collective giving this summer? Okay, I'm feeling drawn. We're going to pick two more cards. Okay, connecting with your ancestors. Okay, so that is really important. So I'm picking up on the energy of some of you guys having passed on loved ones. So those are our ancestors, of course. They are closest to us. So if for some of you guys you do connect with the ancestors that are further along, past, our grandparents, and energy like that, I do feel that energy here heavily. Give me one more card for the collective. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay, so we have drinking tea. And then we have deep breathing. And honestly, hold on, I'm going to pick this card too. So we have reading. So, all in all, what I'm getting with this energy is that a lot of you guys during this summertime are going to be tapping in and tuning into yourself, into your own energetic field. And I am seeing a lot of pink, like I said before. So it does feel like self-care and self-development energy. Really love this. So let's tap into the tea. Let's get the tea. So what is the vibes that my collectives are giving off this summer? I'm gonna mix in a little drama here. Have a healthy balance. Okay, once you back. Okay, Queen Rising. What is the vibes that my collective are giving this summer? Give me two more cards, please. Okay, hold on. What vibes is my collective giving this summer? Okay, forcer. And then we have rejected. Okay, so it does seem as if you guys are going to be focusing on your own glow up, because this doesn't have to resonate with just females. It can resonate with any sex or whatever you identify as. But I see you guys stepping into your power and coming up in the spotlight. So a lot of you guys could be noticed for certain things that you're doing. But you do have an ex here who wants you back. I am picking up on that energy. They could be trying to like force something or force a connection. And honestly, if you feel like this is something that you don't want, because which I feel like that is the case for a lot of you guys, don't take this person back. This isn't going to resonate with everyone. But I'm also picking up on an energy of you rejecting them. Yeah, because we have the rejected energy. Now, if this isn't an ex, this just could be in general. It doesn't have to be an ex. This could be like old friends, family members, people who just don't serve you anymore. I see you guys not forcing connections and just rejecting things that no longer serve your energetic field. So let's get clarity on. Okay, let's get clarity on wants you back. Clarify wants you back for my collective. Okay, yeah. Exactly what I said before. This toxic energy, drama, arguments, incompatible. Like I see you guys not tuning into that energy at all. You're rejecting anything that's toxic for you. You don't want anything to do with it. And I see you going after your dreams, following your dreams, making up your mind, believing in yourself. Excuse me. But we do have people that are missing you. So you may be reconnecting with some people. Not these toxic energies, though, I would say. So, let's tap into here. Let's clarify this longing energy. Clarify longing, missing you. Let's talk. Okay. Hold on. Fell on the ground. Okay. All right. So we have the Four of Cups here. Clarify longing, missing you. Let's talk. Okay, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so this looks like there could be people trying to compete to get back into your energy. I do see you guys focusing on yourself more. But there could be people around you that are bored, maybe even feeling rejected by you because you've pulled your energy back from them. Yeah. It seems as if like you pulled your energy back from certain people, and that's what I'm seeing this summer. And you're focusing on new things, new activities, adventure. The Page of Wands can sometimes talk about, travel. Yeah, if this is friends or family, I don't know, it just feels like an energy of you pulling your energy back from certain people that want to reconnect with you. That's what I'm seeing. You guys aren't really focused on that though at this time. It really feels like self-development and just focusing on your own energy. Okay. Let's get a couple more cards. What vibes is my collective giving off this summer? Okay, transformation. That is really beautiful. So yeah, you guys are going through a transformation. Lots of change is happening this summer for you. A brand new person I'm hearing. What vibes is my collective giving off this summer? Okay, financial health. So some of you guys could be focusing on with that follow your dreams, building a business for some. Whatever it is that you're building and focusing on, it does seem like it's going to be something creative. You guys are going to be financially free or even stable within this energy. Give me one more card. I'm also picking up on another energy with this financial health. If you're not in a good spot right now, just know that during the summertime, like your financial health is going to be, your finances are going to be a lot more healthy, basically. So, what I mean by that is that you are going to start prioritizing, savings, budgeting, where you're going to be putting your money at. You're not going to be just spending just to spend because you have money. So, I see that balancing out for you guys. Give me one more card. What is my collective's vibes for this summer? Okay. We have lighten your load. Okay. And what do we get from that? I feel like if you've been feeling heavy at some point in your life, if things have just, the weight of the world has been on you, doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, there is a lot of stuff going on worldwide, especially in the news. And this doesn't even necessarily have to apply to like what's going on in the world. It could just, I mean, everything is connected, so it all affects us at the end of the day. But I am picking up on the energy of you guys just having a lot of responsibilities and just a lot of things weighing heavily on you, including what's going on in the world. And during the summertime, I see things getting a lot lighter for you. I love that. I want to get a couple more cards from here. Okay. So what vibes is my collective giving this summer? What vibes is my collective giving this summer? Okay. Exhausted, burned out, burdened, empty. Yeah. So if you've been feeling like you've been on E, just know that you are going to get, like if you've been working a lot, you are going to get time for yourself. Tell me more. And your load is going to be lightened this summer. Okay, yeah, exactly. Spending too much time staying busy. I feel like you guys are definitely going to have time to slow down. Because I do pick up on a hustle vibe, not going to lie. So if you've been working really hard at something, just know that your hard work is not going to go unnoticed. Give me a couple more cards. What is these summer vibes for my collective? Okay. Yeah, we have somebody that wants to come in and apologize to you. Arrogant, rash actions, insincere. Tell me more. Okay. Yeah, more of this energy of like, there could have been somebody that you guys cut off that was like talking about you. Tell me more about the summer vibes for the collective. We have laughter, happiness, and joy. Yeah, lots of happiness and just being in the moment. I don't think you guys are really concerned about this energy. Let's see. Let's get clarity on it. Summer vibes for the collective. Clarify apology and sipping. Okay. Kissing, you know what? And then we have wolf in sheep's clothing. Give me one more card for this apology sipping. I really feel an unbothered energy from you guys. Drama starter. Yeah, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with like an obsessive lover. And then we have dodging bullets. So blocking negativity, escaping crazy people. Anything toxic. Like I see people wanting to come in to kiss your bum. But it's like you guys are not going to be worried about this because you're going to be experiencing a lot of happiness and joy, healing. You're going to be so focused on your healing that none of this stuff is even going to matter to you. Yeah, we even have karmic friends coming up. So just a little side note that, excuse me, as you guys are hustling and focusing on yourself and your money, there are going to be a lot of people that are going to come in that want to apologize to you and kiss your butt, but these people seem like they're toxic. And I think you guys are going to pick up on that energy and you're not going to really want anything to do with it. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, you, again, clearing out your energetic field, focusing on your happiness and what makes you happy. I love that for you guys. Okay, let's see what we got next. Summer vibes for my collective. Summer vibes for my collective. Okay, we have bounteous, generously given, relationships coming together. So I feel like as you let go of the old toxic people, the old exes, you are going to bring in, because I feel like you guys are very generous individuals, you are going to be bringing in a lot more healthier connections. Okay, give me one more card. Summer vibes for my collectives. What vibes are they giving this summer? All right. All right. So we have let it rain, allowing what is inevitably, and trust. So this is, yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be really flowing this summer. And then we also have she who flows, ease, being open to change and go with the flow of life. Yeah, exactly. It's very flowy energy, I would say. Very, very, very flowy. You are not going to be forcing anything with this. Force things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be seeing that as like a red flag, and you're going to be rejecting anything that forces you or puts you in this energy of feeling like you're being forced to do something. You're not giving in to that. Nope. Okay. What is the summer vibes for my collectives? Summer vibes for my collectives. Okay. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Yeah. And what I get from that is that this summer, again, like I said, you're going to be lightening your load. If you guys have been on social media a lot, like I see you guys taking a break from social media and really like turning within, going within, not carrying too much weight on your shoulders from other people or just in general everything that's going on. I see you, yeah, trying to find common ground with people, but zooming out of things that are like too heavy to carry, and zooming out of things that don't really like matter. And I'm not saying that what's going on in the world doesn't matter, but like I feel like you guys are prioritizing your mental health and your energetic field. Okay, give me one more card. Okay. We have you are not alone, isolation, physical connection, and community. For some of you guys, maybe you've been in isolation for a while, but during the summertime, obviously, when it's the summertime, yeah, we're coming out. So if you're coming from winter and going into the summer, yes, of course, we're going to be in isolation. But for those of you who are my hermits, I do see you guys coming out of your shell more and just connecting with people that make you feel seen, that accept you for who you are, and that aren't toxic. I see you connecting with people who are more positive and support you in your dreams. And then we have water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Yeah, so you guys are getting a lot more rest, taking care of your body, tenderness. We also have my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So again, with that energy, allowing the universe to take over and not forcing anything, and following what your heart feels and following your intuition. Okay. I love this energy. If you got this far, please put like a sun in the comment section and claim this energy. Okay. Summer vibes for my collective. Okay. So we have unmarked trial revelations. Okay. Okay, surrender. Yeah, more of that, going with the flow and surrendering to the process. Okay, and then we have completion, closing the door. So, yes, this transformation, you guys are going through a shift. And then we also have the power of community. Wow, this is such a really great energy. Love this. So, again, that energy of going with the flow, not forcing anything, closing the door on, old situations and inviting in the new and connecting more with people that are just like you, like I said, and who accept you for who you are. And with this unmarked trial, I do feel like this is something that you've never done before. I do feel as if you guys are stepping outside of your comfort zone. So you're closing the door on old toxic ways about yourself and just surrendering to the process. Wow. And it's so very important that we close the door on things that no longer serve us so that we can make room for the new. Okay, summer vibes for my collectives. Okay, the law of creation. Focus your mind to create your deepest desire. And I feel like with this energy, it's like you guys are focusing on the reality that you want to experience. You're focusing on letting go of this old reality that you used to live that was filled with toxicity and just forcing things and going against the grain. And it feels more flowy. Give me one more card. Summer vibes for my collective. All right. The law of neutrality. Practice non-reaction and staying in equanimity. And with this, what I get from this is that even with that energy that was coming in with like people, toxic people, and whether it's exes or family members, friends wanting to come back into your orbit as you're clearing things out, I see you guys not like responding in a way or reacting basically, and you're more so responding. Some of you guys could not be responding at all. That's also an answer. So you're rejecting these people or you're just not answering them because they're no longer a part of your reality. And that's not what you want. You don't want to accept that. It's like you're cropping out this old world and you're bringing in a new one. And again, with that lightening your load, that's that energy of just releasing and surrendering. You're no longer allowing people to get to you anymore. And what I mean by get to you is basically if somebody were to say something to you, you're not reacting. You're basically responding in the way that, suits your energetic field. So let's say, for example, somebody says something negative about you. You're not going to say something negative back. You're just not going to entertain it, basically. So I love that. And I kept picking up on this energy here, this unbothered energy. So I feel like that's going to be you guys this summer. Just unbothered. Unbothered and focused on yourself. And that's the way it should be, right? So let's get one card from this deck. Summer vibes for my collective. What is the summer vibes for my collective? Okay. So we have appreciation, spiritual, and emotional reconnection. Yeah. So again, it's that energy of you reconnecting with yourself. Every aspect and every part of yourself. A jewel within a teardrop. And appreciating everything that you've been through, all the hardships. I feel that you guys are going to be appreciating the new connections that you make, even appreciating the hardships that you've been through because it's made you the person that you are now. And then we have the ocean of love, eternal love, healing, creativity, and fertility. Yeah, for some of you guys, it could be this summer that you're getting pregnant, having a baby. It doesn't have to be a baby, but it could be just you recreating your reality or creating something. It does feel very creative in this energy. Okay, summer vibes for my collective. Okay, reader. Yeah, we got more of that reading energy. We got that twice. So, seeker of knowledge, knowledge pursuer, explorer of information. So, a lot of you guys could even be going back to school. You don't have to be going back to school, but you're just learning new things, reading books. Summer vibes for my collectives. Okay, magician. Yeah, we have that channeler of power, potential, magic, illusion, and manifestation. Some of you guys could be focused on manifestation, manifesting certain reality, because I kept picking up on that. Excuse me for hitting the mic. But yeah, seeing the potential that you have with your creativity, tapping into that. Give me one more card. Summer vibes for my collective. This could also be you guys looking past illusions as well. You being able to trust your intuition to look past illusions. Oh my goodness, my cards. Okay, one more card. Summer vibes for the collective. Okay, we have waiter, attendant of hospitality, steward, and cleaner. Okay, so the waiter. Some of you guys could be becoming a waiter. That's only for a small select of you guys. But what I get from this energy is you guys being more open, more kind. Because someone who works as, for hospitality, they're very open, they're very kind, welcoming. So I do pick up on that energy for you guys, just being more open, but not allowing everyone to come in. But I see you softening this summer. And with this magician, I was also picking up on another energy. Like, you're going to be able to pick up when people are trying to manipulate you. That's another energy. Okay. So let's see. What summer vibes is my collective giving off this summer? Okay, blessing in disguise, trust, revelations, significant surprise. So there is some type of surprise that's coming in for you. I don't want to ruin that surprise, but something's this summer is going to be happening for you. Maybe we can try and hint around what that's going to be for the collective. Some of you guys could be going to like surprise parties. What else are we getting from this? Yeah, we got revelations twice. So I don't know if you guys could be like realizing something that was like a blessing in disguise. But let's see. Summer vibes for my collectives. Okay. We have happiness, vibrancy, energy, and hope. Look at the luscious green grass in the background. Archangel Shamel is going to be around you this summer. A lot of you guys, I'm seeing a lot of children here. So like I said, some of you guys could be having kids this summer, or you already have kids and you're just going to be reconnecting. I'm hearing and picking up on a surprise pregnancy for some. But your summer this is going to be really vibrant, I would say. And you may even be able to tap into your inner child. Do fun things that you used to do in your childhood. Give me one more card. Summer vibes for my collectives. Okay, yeah, reality check. Assessments, exploration, honesty, and determination. So yeah, I do feel like you guys are going to be in like a really magical energy this summer. You may even need a couple of reality checks because it's going to feel so lighthearted, I would say. We do have the butterfly here. And a unicorn is somebody who, excuse me, it embodies this energy of just, uniqueness. And I feel like you guys are going to be tapping into that energy of being unique, a new version of yourself, a version of yourself that you haven't explored before. Being honest and true to yourself and being determined to go after the things that you want and experience the reality that you want to experience. So let's get some clarity on this blessing in disguise. What is this blessing in disguise? What is this vibe that the collective is giving off this summer? Okay, so we have the tower here. This talks about something unexpected this summer. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this blessing in disguise. I was going to say blessing in surprise. Let's see. For the collectives. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords. This talks about fear and anxiety. Two of Wands. Okay. Hmm. I feel like something unexpected happens. Something that you were worried about. This is just hinting because I did tell Spirit, like, yeah, just give me a little bit of a hint. So, this is something that you've been worried about, that you were planning for. It has something to do with planning for the future. So for some of you guys, it could be like a child, like I said before, like you were planning to making plans to, trying to conceive. For others of you, it could have been just, let's see, clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands. All right, Spirit is telling me no. Don't go into detail. Okay, so I won't. I won't spoil it for you guys, but take it and apply it to your situation. Whatever you've been worried about that you've been planning for, something unexpected is going to happen and it's going to be a blessing in disguise, basically. So just take that as it resonates. For some of you, it could be a financial thing. So something's going to happen unexpectedly. You won't expect it at all. Something that you've been concerned about, and it's just going to work in your favor. So that's like a little side message. Okay. Let's see. Summer vibes for my collectives. All right. All right, so this is a little blurry, so excuse me. It says time to expand, collaboration, soul family. So yeah, you will be finding your soul family this summer. And I was picking up on that community energy. Once you come out of your shell, we have time to change your toxic habits. Exactly. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be focusing on your health, your spiritual health more than anything. Let's get two more cards. All right, that flew all the way over there, and that's fine. I'll just leave it there. I feel like I should grab it. Okay. I can't even see what that says. What does that say over there? Oh, yeah, it does say self-development. So like I said before, a lot of you guys are going to be working on your self-development this summer. Give me one more card, please. Okay, and allowing yourself to be taken care of. And speaking kindly to yourself. So for those of you who've had a lot of negative self-talk, I see you saying more positive things. Like I said, affirmations to yourself. And just being more kind to yourself. So we're going to pick some tarot cards. See the summer vibes for my collective. Summer vibes for my collectives. Summer vibes for my collectives. What is the summer vibes for my collectives? Okay. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, so at first I see you guys being guarded. You're not letting certain people in, but you're not giving up on connections. You're not giving up on yourself. I do pick up on an energy of a lot of you guys being wounded warriors. So you've been through a lot. But we have the Queen of Wands. Whether you're male or female, you are going to be shining your light and just being more attractive. Maybe even focusing on your physical appearance. The Queen of Wands is someone who's highly, highly magnetic, and the King of Wands. But he also goes after what they want. So I see you attracting a lot, being more fun and outgoing. Give me two more cards for my collective. Summer vibes for the collective. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. And what do I get from this? I feel like you're going to be open to new connections. Like I said before, you will also be attracting in new opportunities, new financial opportunities. Some of you guys could be getting engaged with this Ace of Pentacles, some form of commitment. I do see you committing to something. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. The World. Okay, yeah, I definitely was picking up on this energy. So with the Five of Swords, I see you guys, once you close out this cycle of being in your head all the time, What was that sound? I heard a beeping sound. And I know I didn't put my essential oil thing on. Sorry guys. So yeah, basically once this summer, once you clear out any stagnant thoughts, negative thinking, and feeling defeated, I see you guys attracting new opportunities as you do that, and healing, being hopeful. Okay. And let's close out this reading with some words, excuse me, my intuitive deck, not words of wisdom, because we already did that. So, summer vibes for my collectives. I really like this energy. All in all, it does seem as if you guys are going to be glowing up, just focusing on yourself and focusing on becoming a better version of yourself. So, I really do adore this energy. Okay, yeah, what did I say? Unique style, trying new styles, doing different things that you've never done before. Yeah, you are evolving. Wow, I really love this. Okay. We have I'm going to call you. So be mindful. Somebody's going to want to give you a call. I'm going to get clarity on that in a second. Okay. Oof, lost without you. Okay, we have mom energy. So like I said, some of you guys could become a mother, or this could be. Remember earlier how I was saying that you guys are connecting with your ancestors? This is for a small select, but if you do have a passed on loved one, they are coming into this energy, like a passed on mother. She is coming into this energy. So I see you guys connecting with her on a spiritual level more. But if that doesn't fit, some of you guys could be coming a mom. You have a mom that wants to give you a call if she is still on this earth plane. She misses you. So I see you, rekindling a connection. Yeah, exactly. You guys are going to be detaching from things that are toxic and not good for you. Let's get 3 more cards for you. Yeah, people change. So I see you changing, transforming. They are threatened by you. Okay, so this could be like the toxic friends, family members. For some of you guys, maybe you don't have a good connection with your mother, and this could be that energy. But someone here is threatened by you. And it could very likely either be a family member, a friend, or an ex. Okay. I want to have my cake and eat it too. I really picked up on this energy. It says toxic, but yeah, it's like that. It's like the X energy. I'm going to try and view this in a positive way. Some of you guys could be able to have your cake and eat it too, but I can't look over this energy of like there's like an X for a select few of you guys that yeah, they can't let go of you. And then we have I want to marry you. So there could be somebody here that wants to marry you. That would be up to you guys on whether or not. Like I said, some of you guys could be getting engaged to somebody that you actually want to get engaged to. Clarify, I am going to call you. Clarify, I am going to call you. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So you see how in the here, like she's kind of like focusing on like her work and what she's doing. This person may give you a call while you're busy. I already see you guys being busy doing your own thing. Clarify, I'm going to call you. The devil. Ooh, okay, hold on. Clarify, I am going to call you. Okay, 3 of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So like I said, I'm picking up on 3 different energies here. So for some of you guys, during the summertime, if you've been wanting a certain job or a certain internship, something that you really desired, I do see you getting a phone call for that. Now, for another select few of you guys, all of this can apply. Just keep that in mind. There could be a lover with the Knight of Cups being here that wants to give you a call. They are shattered and heartbroken that, you're not talking to them anymore, that you're more focused on yourself. They're going to try and like tempt you in some type of way. They're going to try and keep things lighthearted. That's what I'm hearing. But Spirit is also saying keep things lighthearted with them. And then for another few of you, it could be like a friend that's wanting to call you. So be just keep in mind, like I know that you guys like love some of you guys could love to go out and love to do fun things. But sometimes when you're focused on something, this kind of looks like a distraction when you're trying to push towards your dreams and goals. Just be mindful not to get off track with these desires because there are going to be certain desires all in all. It doesn't have to be attached to any one thing. It just seems as if while you guys are working on something and focusing on yourself, there are going to be some form, there's going to be temptation basically. So basically, people coming in saying, oh, you want to go out, you want to spend money, you want to do this, you want to do that. And it's not necessarily that it's a bad thing. Like these people, some of these people that you're cool with, they miss you. And then for a other select few of you guys, if these people are toxic, yeah, they're trying to get you off track. So just be mindful of that. That's just a little bit of a warning sign. And just be on the lookout for that. Keep it lighthearted with them and stay laser focused. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I, all in all, love this energy. And I see you guys really just becoming the best version of yourself and glowing up. And, I'm hearing not taking no for an answer. But where did that card go? Yeah, you're not taking no for an answer when it comes to like your dreams and goals. And we have glow up, new opportunities, new career, and successful business. So yeah, beautiful energy. I love you guys so much. And if you want to see more readings like this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you've gotten this far, please put a sun emoji and a emoji with shades. So yeah, I love you.